Thank you very much, Natalia. And first of all, let me thank you for welcoming me here in your beautiful country. So the stakes are very high because my previous colleague ended up in less than 5 minutes. I'll try to do my best. So the slogan for Portugal is the hidden gem of Europe. And I would like to start asking a question. These very well-known women from both of them actresses, they choose to move to Lisbon. And why did they choose to move to Lisbon? I mean, they didn't bought a second home. They moved to Lisbon as their first home. Why did it happen? Well, in Portugal, we see ourselves, and we are trying to position the country as the California of Europe. Basically, this is supported by 3 pillars. First of all, high-tech. Second one, lifestyle. And third one, family. In terms of high-tech, Portugal is currently the home of Web Summit, the largest startup event in the world. It is considered the 5th hub for startups in Europe. It is Lisbon is the 9th Congress destination in the world. And last but not least, Lisbon is a global destination city and very well connected with Europe, Africa, Americas. In terms of lifestyle, Portugal last year won a big prize in the world from the World Tourism Association, and it was considered the world best tourism destination. We have, like Cyprus, above 300 days of sunshine per year, and Lisbon is considered the 3rd most fun city in the world. And we have a vibrant cultural life. In Lisbon, we have the best restaurants, we have best cultural events, so it is very good. In terms of family propositions, and trying to speed up a little bit, we have one thing very important in our country. It is considered the 3rd most peaceful country in the world. So security is very, very important for us. Maybe you weren't aware that in Lisbon we have the number 5 in terms of business schools in Europe. We have 4 business schools ranked in the Financial Times 100 Europe best in Europe. And last year we won also a very important prize, which was the number 1 most welcoming country for expats. So, as we would say, Portugal has it all. Trying not to bother you too much in terms of the figures of the market. The market in Portugal, mainly in Lisbon, is really booming. Last year, in the center of the city, the prices went up around 30%, which is, you see, which is very, very high. In terms of in Lisbon, you can think of prices, in terms of price per square meter, they are around 4,000 euros in the city center, and in the prime properties they can jump into 12,000 euros per square meter. So, if you want to have a clue on what you can buy in Lisbon, let's say that a 2-bedroom apartment will be around 400k up to 850,000 euros. So this chart illustrates very well the booming that the market in Portugal is experiencing right now. So in the last 5 years, you see that in the prime property segment, the prices went up 81%, which is huge. In terms of the top foreign countries, the source of investment, the majority in the residential are still the Portuguese, but then we have the Brazilians, the French, South Africa, and others. One very important chart that I would like to share with you is that in terms of golden visa, okay, we have our own golden visa scheme, and which is interesting is that the fourth nationals investing in Portugal to get a residence permit are Russians, and just as a matter of curiosity, the fifth are Lebanese. Last year, it were a huge in terms of Turkish investment also, which is quite interesting. Right now, in terms of volume of investment, the program attracted around 4 billion investment. Okay. So, wrapping up a little bit, what are the advantages when comparing with Cyprus? I don't know Cyprus well to compare. I would like to say that in Portugal, we are positioning the country as a high-tech country, as a startup destination, and we think of these schemes, these investment incentives from the government. They need to work in an integrated way. So we have a golden visa that aims to attract foreign investors that want to invest, for instance, in startups, okay, seeding capital, capital venture, and others. Then we have the non-habitual residence program. If Cyprus has the best corporate tax program, we have the best personal investment, personal income tax program.
So we are already persuaded that Portugal is a good choice. Okay. The last two sentences. What do you expect? What is your forecast on the investment in property investment in Portugal? Two sentences only, and I will stand up on the stage. It's already time up, long time ago.
Yes, the growth will continue. We forecast around 20 to 30% this year, and so the boom will.
20 to 30%. Did you hear well?
In the city center.
Okay. All right. So thank you very much.